Hello, my friends. Chris Salerno here with The Curious Dentist, and I'd like to talk to you today about some different techniques for cementing implant restorations. Unfortunately, there are some bad techniques out there. We're introducing way too much cement, and then that can lead to implant complications. Here's a bad technique right here, overfilling the crown. Oh man, we're getting all that cement down subgingivally. Can't even seat the crown fully, there's so much material. And that is just going to be asking for trouble. Don't do anything that looks like this. We want to use a lot less cement. All right, well, how do we do that? One technique I really like is just a small ring of cement around that margin. And as you can see, a lot less material being used. We just have the cement down near the margins where we need it to create a good seal. Very conservative, works great. Another technique I like is to use a vent hole. Use a small #2 round burr. You can have the lab put a little hole in the crown. You can see it on the left-hand side. And that just gives a place for some of that excess cement to go to. Again, using a small, much smaller amount, not filling the crown, but giving a place for that cement to run to. Both of these very conservative techniques. So my other advice would be to use a cement that's specifically designed for implants. Premier implant cement is a favorite of mine. They're radio opaque, so you can get an idea if you take an x-ray, which you always should take an x-ray after cementing. You can see if you have some excess cement that's run around. I don't advise using permanent cements like resin cements that are used for cementing crowns. We want these to be retrievable, and an implant cement is going to do that for you. You have the ability to remove the restoration for hygiene procedures or for repairs if need be. My next tip is to use an implant-friendly scaler, something that's made out of plastic, or in this case, the Premier's product is made out of graphite. These will not scratch the surface and introduce porosities that will end up harming the implant and accumulating bacteria. These are going to be able to get in subgingivally, remove the cement. My other piece of advice is read the instructions on the cement carefully. Right after you apply the cement, it tends to be a little runny or a light consistency. You want to wait for it to start to set. In the case of Premier Implant Cement, that's about 2 minutes. Then you'll be able to get in there and clean that out very cleanly, and they work great. So thanks for joining me, Chris Lerner with The Curious Dentist. Talk to you soon.